roll with the camera.
We appreciate y'all for doing this so much. We wanted to call. We wanted to call. We wanted to call. She told me, and I said, awesome. That's awesome. It's hardly.
Welcome to our live broadcast of tonight's 69th annual Panola County Christmas Parade, sponsored by the Panola County Chamber of Commerce.
The Panola chairman this year of the parade, there are co-chairmen, and they are Patsy Meck and Jean Thomas.
The theme of this year's parade is the characters of Christmas.
The grand marshals are Otis Amy and Pat Browning.
From the Carthage High School group, they are.
Absolutely.
The Chamber of Commerce, and we have the parade committee would like to offer a special thanks to you, our viewing and listening audience, and also because this is December the 7th. Thank the veterans and those currently serving our country and the armed forces and armed services, as well as a prayer out to the people in California that had their problems this past week.
Absolutely. The Chamber of Commerce began sponsoring this Christmas parade in Carthage, Jerry, in 1947, just 1 year after the Chamber was organized.
The Carthage High School Band and the Beckville High School Band both participated in the first parade.
And back in those days, Santa led the parade, and he arrived by airplane.
Well, Santa even drove live reindeer down the streets of downtown Carthage in a parade. Local merchants used to stay open late for shopping.
Well, by 1950, the parade route became longer. They circled the square twice and went a block south and one west of the square.
Of course, in the early years, there were not all as many floats as we have, just Santa Claus and 4 reindeer and 2 bands and some cars.
Of course. The Carthage Volunteer Fire Department put up the lights.
All right, and sometimes the parade went around the square, sometimes even twice.
Well, and sometimes it was in the afternoon, and sometimes in the evening, and sometimes in the morning.
Okay, the Chamber began to select themes and award prizes for participating floats and marching units. The Shriners Shrine Temple began performing in our parade in 1971. That was the Sharon Temple. We added the El Caruba Shrine out of Shreveport in 1986.
And this year, Jerry, we have 100 entries in the parade. The theme is the characters of Christmas, and we will be awarding cash prizes. The President's Award, $100. The Director's Award, $50. The Ambassador's Award, $25.
And I see that our parade has made its way directly to us. The judging will be keeping the theme, the organization and the originality, the floats, the costuming of the characters on the floats, as well as the time spent creating the floats and overall appearance.
And I think we've covered everything but the route, and you did that earlier, so...
I think we're ready for the parade. It's right in. Here they come, and Carthage Best brings the parade in. We want to thank some of our sponsors as well, so be prepared for that. And here we go with the Carthage Police Department. Is that Chief Van over there? It is for a fact. Merry Christmas, Chief. Glad to see you out. All right. And coming up next is our Patrons Guard, the motorcycle group. I think Randy Letke's leading that group. The Patriot Guard. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units in the Patriot Guard. Take care. Good luck to you. Merry Christmas to y'all. All righty. And coming up next should be, Wanda, the Battling Bulldog Band.
I hear them. I do hear them, and I can kind of see them. It's a little dark down West Sabine, but they'll be up here under our lights in just a moment.
All right, and here our parade marshal, Otis Amy. Very good. Mr. Browning, Mr. Amy, Merry Christmas. And the Battling Bulldog Band, and the twirlers in their Christmas attire.
Stocking caps looking good.
And we caught them at a drum cadence. They need to stop and play for us.
Maybe it's going in a minute. We could demand.
Well, we may not win, though. Carthage Battling Bulldog Band. First Division in the marching contest this year.
Under the direction of Nick Durham.
First Division in the NAMBY competition, the National Military Marching Bands Association. Up next, my notes say the Panola County Sheriff should be coming on up. We got a float coming, it looks like. Let's see what that is. We'll tell when they get closer. While we're waiting, First State Bank and Trust Company, I'll remind you that their open house will be this Friday. Come by and enjoy refreshments. Also enjoy the KGAS cash box while you're there. Central Baptist Church, they're located at 220 West Sabine Street, one of our very fine sponsors. Mark West Energy Partners. They're located at 3239 Southwest Loop here in Carthage, and they wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Panola County Sheriff's Office, there we go. Very good. All right, and a float load of young people. Santa's Workshop, it says. And there's the sheriff. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, on the radio audience, he's walking beside there, and then there's a manger at the back end. Is that the Grinch? What is this? It may be. I think the Sheriff's Department's got the Grinch under control. Coming up next is Unit Number 5, Carthage Healthcare. Carthage Healthcare, and they're in their van, and the van has got all type of Christmas lights around it. Number 6 is going to be Pippin Motor Company. That looks like a beautiful GMC truck there, and what we got a Santa Claus house in the back there. Well, is that Snoopy? I believe it may be. Coming up next is number 7, Wanda.
Number 7 is the Panola County Nursing and Rehab.
What is it, a train?
I do believe it is a train.
Panola Express, like the Express. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We've got pets. What about this? All right. The Panola Express. Number 8.
Number 8 is Carthage Deep East Texas Youth Football.
All right, our youth football players, and they're all lined up on a float behind us, looking good. And these are 2nd and 3rd graders. All right. Number 9.
Number 9, Turner High School Class of 1970.
Class of 1970. Merry Christmas. There we go. Very good.
And number 10 should be Billy Bob Airboat Surface.
Well, and Billy Bob's got his airboat right there. We got youngsters on the airboat. And the airboat's decorated with Christmas lights for Christmas. That may be a fun way to enjoy Christmas right there.
Sounds like a great way to me.
Number 11. What is this? I see.
Number 11 is Sonic Drive-In.
They're walking. Let's see what we have here. It's a hamburger and a hot dog. That's what it is. Are we giving out free burgers? Wait a minute. They're bribing the judges. That's not fair.
Bribing the judges.
Very good. Well,
they bribe us too good.
Unit number 12. Yes.
Sorry, Jerry. Finally found some folks out here in front of Copper Falls. Who am I speaking with?
Tanya Vance.
How great is this weather tonight?
It is wonderful. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. Perfect.
You come out every single year?
Every year.
Is it something you guys look forward to?
Absolutely. My children are, oldest one's 25, been coming here from the beginning.
All right, very good. Jay, back to you.
All right, float number 12 passes by. Tumblers.
Number 12, Legacy Tumble and Cheer, just passing us by as we speak, and coming up, David Tompkins.
Look out, they're doing all those hand spins. You know, I always wonder, I wish I could do that, but not on the asphalt.
I think you should have started sooner.
Okay, number 13 is next.
Yes, number 13 is David Tompkins.
David Tompkins is number 13. Let me check, make sure that's who it is. And what kind of fancy vehicle is that? That's a blue and white stripe. 14 XL Ford, Lincoln, Carthage, Texas. Merry Christmas to y'all. All right, and this is number 15. How about that? With a smile. Tell us about number 15.
Number 15 is the CHS cheerleader.
All right.
Hoping they would be cheering for us.
There we go.
There
we go. But remind everyone that the semifinal football game will be Friday night, 7:30 in Garland, Waco, LaVey. All right, coming up next, what do we have? Well, we'll do our best to catch up here.
We'll try.
All right, coming up next, Tommy was saying that we're a little bit out of order, but that's unit number 16 right there.
Unit number 16 should be East Texas Extreme Softball, and it is.
All right.
Very good.
Extreme softball. This is a beautiful float. Blue and white balloons, blue and white lights all the way through, and the youngsters are wearing blue and white, kind of the snow colors.
It looks very snowy, doesn't
Very
it?
pretty float. Huh? And shoes? Oh, wait a minute. We got pink shoes? What? Cleats. They got their cleats on under their costume there. How neat.
Okay, coming up with number 17, I think we have Miss ETBU.
East
Miss
Texas Baptist University. Uh-huh. Miss Garrett, is that correct? Merry Christmas to you. Looking mighty pretty there. Merry Christmas. Hey, look who's in there. If you want to hear a little East Texas Baptist University football play-by-play,
I bet he can help us
the
out on
driver
that.
can take care of it. Number 18.
ABC Wrecker.
But that looks like a brand new car up there. Yeah.
Surely it doesn't need
You
tow.
protect all the vehicles, right? There we go. All right. Number 19.
Number 19, push rudders.
Okay, little rod cars and little.
Yeah.
This is a Cadillac. Have you got the
Cadillac Fleetwood, 1962, 1953 Chevy truck, and a 1911 Ford truck.
Oh, look at the Ford cut. Both of these, the Chevy and the Ford, have both been cut down. Oh, they look like they got some type of keg in the back there. They do. Oh, goodness.
Wow.
What's number 20?
Number 20, Jerry, is Briarcliff Skilled Nursing and Rehab.
Oh, very good. There we go. All right. Some of the staff, yeah. And they're having all kind of stuff all the time at Briarcliff. They are having a good time. A lot of fun people. Merry Christmas.
And I loved their ad that said if you had too much eggnog, you needed and fell in the snow, you had to go to
rehab.
Yeah,
Unit number 21, Inter-Community Fire Department. Looks like they've got a brand new truck. All right, coming up now is number 22.
Number 22 is Graves Tire Service and the Carthage
Courtesy Club. There we go. Merry Christmas. Graves Tires and the Carthage Courtesy Club.
Coming up is number 23, Ford Logistics.
Okay, let's see what we got. We got all kind of rods and vehicles looking sharp there, looking sharp.
They specialize in commercial transportation.
They got all, if you like play in the mud, they got a vehicle that'll do that for you right there. Unit number 24 is next.
Number 24 is Texas Home Health.
By the way, Central Baptist Church, one of our fine sponsors, Midwest Energy Partners, the City of Carthage, and Carthage Healthcare, making our live broadcast possible.
Okay, number 25 should be coming right up, Jerry, and that's Hart's Way Hospice.
Okay, there we go. And we got a band coming after them.
That's Carthage Junior High Band.
Carthage Junior High Band, all right. Very good. Right, they got their Santa hats on, and even one's got a beard right there. Merry Christmas to y'all. We'll go ahead and talk to those band directors. They need to be playing when they come by here.
I agree. We need to have them playing.
Foley Rental, another one making our live broadcast possible. Panola County Nursing and Rehab, one of our fine sponsors, as well as Deep East Texas Electric Cooperative. Number 27.
Number 27 is Deep East Texas Carthage Dogs Pee Wee Cheerleaders.
All right.
They're 4th to 6th grade.
All right. Christmas tree and a loud horn. Just looking to make sure our camera crew's all right there.
Oh, we got a lot of
Merry
cheerleaders.
Christmas to y'all. All right, here comes number 28.
Number 28, Heavenly Waters.
Looks like we have
this year they're the state finalists for the National American Miss Texas pageant.
and we have our honoree riding right there. We do. Number 31.
Number 31 is the Panola County Relay for Life.
Okay.
Very worthy cause, as we all know.
All right, and what this is?
Lots of purple.
Dixie chopper is what it is. That looks like a lawnmower to me. I like that. All right, unit number 32. Unit number 32.
Unit number 32 is Plan B Equipment Service.
There you go. They got all kind of tanks and power washers and everything that you can think of right there at 690-0774. All right. Hey, it's a snowman. Panola College it is. This is what you guys were gathering up for your float, wasn't it? Looking good.
And this is the Panola College Student Government Association.
All right, John Deere. All right, very good. Looks like we got an antique car, too.
These are the Shelby County Cruisers coming.
All right.
And they should be numbers 37 through 42, Jerry.
Okay, have you got a list of the vehicles by chance?
Well.
Maybe or maybe not, huh? I tell you what, you talk about a classic one right there. That is a supercharged streetcar right there.
I do know that the group has 63 members.
Okay.
And they have, with 100 cars.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's some beautiful vehicles passing by. Deep East Texas Electric Co-op, one of our fine sponsors. Deving Energy, also making our broadcast possible. Pat's Roustabout Service. You can find them. Give them a call, and they'll take care of your oil field needs. Reliable health care at 903-694-2285. As well as Anadarko, another one of our fine sponsors. Tyson Foods, located here on the Loop in Carthage. And ABC Wrecker, one of our fine sponsors. And we need to talk also about the Carthage Dental Center. You need dental work, we give them a call at 903-693-8500 as we continue to see these antique cars come through. And this is unit number 41, Wanda, if you...
Number 41 is
still
part of the cars.
Still part of the Shelby County
And there
Cruisers.
should be one more, number 42.
I see it coming.
Yep. And then we'll have St. William's of Vercelli
All right.
Catholic Church.
Still some more of the cars. We appreciate these fine folks from Shelby County making their way down and being a part of our Christmas parade. This the 69th annual Panola County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. You've been doing something for 69 years. You've got it down pat, we hope. This is float number 43. Float number 43.
This is St. William's Catholic Church.
Christmas trees galore they have, all brightly lit. Beautiful. All right, with a manger and angels.
They have a live nativity scene depicting the characters of Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And they're all members of St. William's Youth Group.
All right. Let's see, is this still part of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Still part of the St. Williams. Merry Christmas. And this some of the group going. Merry Christmas to y'all. And they've got a covered wagon with a Jeep right there. All right, number 47.
Number 47 is the MOPS, M-O-P, the Mothers of Preschoolers.
And we got some youngsters, some preschoolers for a fact, on the float right here. Looking good with the float. Again, all decorated in Christmas lights.
These folks believe that better moms make a better world, and I agree with them.
There you go. Unit number 49. 49?
Unit number 49 is the Beckful FFA.
A pink cow, a polka dot cow. There's a chicken over there.
And this is a barnyard crew.
The barnyard crew. Merry Christmas. All right. Now, folks, if you'll back up just a little bit and give these Shriners just a little room, they'll put a show on for you. Shriners from the Sharon Temple and Tyler. Been part of our parade for many, many, many years. Hey, Red, look out there. All right. These are the fire trucks coming in, and see, we got a miniature 18-wheeler coming in next. Here comes our miniature 18-wheeler. Sharon Shrine, Tyler, Texas. Reminding you that the first Shrine Hospital was built in Shreveport, Louisiana in 1922. Here's the Mustangs, the miniature Mustangs now doing their figure eight. I tell you, I'm glad that it's a dry night because we've had some wet nights where the streets made it awful slick and slippery for these people to drive. These are the Mustangs from Sharon. Sharon Shrine in Tyler. I believe we got the antique cars coming up next. Let's see what happens. You know, they just have a good time, don't they? They have a lot of fun.
We have a good time watching them.
We do. Here we go. All right. Oh, we need to give that guy a ticket. He doesn't have any headlights. All right. There they go. These guys are getting after it now. What a routine they have. Yeah. All right. The antique cars at Sharon Shrine. Merry Christmas to y'all. We appreciate it very much. All right. And here we still have some Shriners coming. And that's the lazy way of doing it right here now. We have a Shrine Fez being pulled by one of our four-wheelers. Coming up next, it looks like it could be a rural electric cooperative. Let's see if it is or not. Number 52, Wanda.
Number 52 is Russ County Electric Cooperative.
They're keeping us on the air. We could not broadcast without you guys.
No, we
thank
could
you very
not.
kindly.
You were right.
Hey, looky here. We got all kind of drummers. The little drummer boy. Hey, or little drummer girl, whichever the case may be. All right, and they even have the North Pole right there. All right, Wanda, this is going to be a controversial float right here. Number 54. It's got a little bit of everything on it.
You couldn't guess it's called the Hillbilly Truck.
It's the Hillbilly Truck. It certainly is. I tell you what, they're having a great time. Merry Christmas to y'all. All right, number 56.
Well, I thought it says Turner High School, class of 1970. Which
Have they slipped? We saw them earlier.
Slipped back in.
They have. Let's see what they got. Now, you got to watch because that's a politician driving that car right there. I think he's listening to us, too. That's all I can say. He didn't pay for any more. Merry Christmas to you. All right. Turner High School class of 1970. And let's see, this may be, let's see, some more. What is
bells.
it?
I've already.
Yeah, okay. This is 51.
The Bulldog Bells.
Bulldog Bells?
Yeah.
All right.
I put 51.
Hey, listen, they got music in the Jeep.
I like it.
I like that. Merry Christmas. Uh-oh, here comes a tumbling group. Look out. Merry Christmas to y'all. What tumbling group is this?
Well, I don't know. It's back a ways. What number are we? Do we know?
East Texas Tumbling and Cheer.
Okay, Extreme Tumble and Cheer.
Extreme Tumble and Cheer.
Extreme Tumble
and
Cheer.
Took a minute, but oh my goodness! Hey, she didn't use any hands, and she did a backflip. I saw that. Uh-oh, what we got coming here? We got one up in the air. This must be our cheerleader part right here. We got Mom taking pictures too. Is that fair? Is that legal? Can we do that? All right. Merry Christmas to y'all. Here we go. Oh, one-handed. One-handed. All right. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Oh! She's down. Is she up? Is she okay?
If I could do that, I'd want people to get out of my way.
she was doing good till one of her people stopped moving there.
Yeah,
they kind of picked up. What? 58. I better quit talking. 58.
My, let's see. 58. That says Extreme Tumbling.
Some more.
But it's not.
Some more of the extreme. Wait, it is. Look up there. Some more of the extreme. These are the ones that lucked out and can ride. I tell you what, it looks like we have a fine group, and Merry Christmas to all of y'all. Look at those smiles. Wonderful. Merry Christmas. Beautiful float, too. They have a candy house. They got, all kind of got a little blue. Is that a palm tree right there, Wanda, that they've got all lit up?
Well, I do believe it is.
I see. Is the Grinch in there?
The Grinch is in there.
I just want to check to be sure. Number 60.
Number 60 should be American Heritage Girls and Trail Life Boys.
Okay, so this is the group that used to be the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, and they've done
changed.
a flip. Yep.
Yes, that is correct.
Merry Christmas to y'all. Clay, I heard you say something.
Yes, sir. I'm over here with Ashley, and she is turning 13 a little later this month. Ashley, how would you rate the parade so far?
Great. It's awesome.
Very good. Would you like to say Merry Christmas to everyone?
Yes, Merry Christmas.
All right, Jerry.
I like that. Awesome. What's next now? Number 61.
Number 61, Northside Christian Academy, and this is a float.
Okay, let's see what we have.
Has a nativity scene.
There, we're waiting for them to kind of pull up where we get a little bit better vantage point
I
here.
can only see you, so you'll have to tell about it.
Let me give you a little room. Let's see.
Thank you.
There's the manger. That's right there. Looks like we've got the nativity, and then we've got all kind of carolers in the back end back there. Merry Christmas. All right.
Coming up should be the downtown cloggers.
Okay, hold on, Wanda. Can you do all this clogging?
I feel sure that I can.
Okay.
Certainly.
Now, for you that are listening on the radio, this is that tap dance, country tap dance, I guess is what I would try to say about that. And they're getting after it. Down home cloggers from Longview, Texas.
Well, they're claiming. Well, I guess Henderson's just their mailing address. Anyway.
And we've got clowns, we've got cowgirls, we've got cowboys, and they all have taps on the bottom of those shoes. If they do that for the entire length of the parade, they're going to be sore before the night's out.
Oh, and
maybe they're in pretty good shape.
So there you go.
Merry Christmas. All right, here we go, Wanda. This is number 65.
Number 65, Clay and Dolores Pinnick. They're in a two-door sedan, pearl white with royal purple striping.
Oh, I tell you what, that's a beautiful car right there, looking great. Merry Christmas to y'all.
Number 67 is going to be ABC Wrecker Service.
That's the big wrecker. That's the big one, Wanda. If you got a big rig that needs to have a tow, this is who you call right here.
I hope I don't have one of those.
ABC Wrecker Service. Got those blue lights, got those Christmas lights, so they're in the Christmas mood. Merry Christmas. Again, let me read our sponsors, a part of them anyway. The First State Bank and Trust Company, Central Baptist Church, Midwest Energy Partners, the City of Carthage, Carthage Healthcare, as well as Foley Rental, Panola County Nursing and Rehab, East Texas Electric Cooperative.
All right, and coming up is number 68, Reclamation Church. They do have a float.
Can I hear music? Yeah.
Yes.
All righty, and let's get a little closer here, and we can get a little bit better shot. There we go. Merry Christmas to y'all. Christmas tree in the back, and we got a fine group right there coming up. This is number 70.
Number 70 is Boss Hog Barbecue.
Now I want to tell you what. Kickback got his sunglasses on. Look, they got the hog up there on the front of the float. They're looking good. Looking good.
Boss Hog's located on 79 in DeBerry.
All right. Merry Christmas to y'all. I like the guy, the cool guy that's back there, kind of right there with
the cool guy. He's ignoring you.
Yeah, he's not gonna pay attention.
He's got a little grin. Look at it.
Yeah, he's working on it. He's working on it. All right.
Okay, Community 4 Volunteer Fire Department coming up.
I tell you what, they have that fire unit decorated out with lights this evening. Looking good. Community 4 Volunteer Fire Department.
And following Community 4 should be the float of
Merry Christmas.
First Baptist Church.
Okay, unit number 75 is approaching.
Oh, well, now that's not the right one then. Number 75 should be Panola Orchard and Gardens.
Well, let's see. I believe that's right because they got a bunch of fruit hanging on there. They're ready. Hey, they're ready for the Christmas season. Merry Christmas to y'all. Panola Orchard and Gardeners. Harvesting Texas style. DeBerry, Texas. Uh-oh, they're bribing the judges again. I don't know what this is. Thank you very kindly. Uh-oh, he's got some hats too.
We're good.
We're good. Thank you. All right, number 76.
Okay, number 76 is Panola County Shooting Sports and 4-H teams.
All right. And they have snowmen that are made out of they're flat, made out of wood casings. What it is, as well as their Christmas tree. And they got the reindeer going up in the sky there. They're ready to go.
Now
number 72.
Now we're going backward, yes. Number
Okay.
72 is
First Baptist Church.
Okay.
We love kids. This is First Baptist Church. And try to give you an idea what they have. It's red and white and green in color. They've got youngsters waving. We have a nativity. It looks like we have a nativity on both sides. And then we got some fine folks there. And I'll tell you what, that young lady right there can play the piano. He can
Yes,
too,
she
but she
can.
can really play it. Merry Christmas to y'all. Number 78. It looks like it may be a forestry group.
Texas A&M Forest Service. I can't see. Texas A&M Forest Service, number 78.
All right, well, there's Smokey the Bear right there. They're ready to go. This is number 80, Wanda, number 80.
Number 80 is the First Methodist Kids.
First Methodist?
First
All right.
Methodist,
All righty, with the snowmen.
and they're having a party on their float.
I think they are having a
that's a
party.
good plan.
I'm going to join them, I think. Merry Christmas. There. Wait, who is that guy back there? Is that Santa? Could it be?
Oh, I think it is.
I don't know.
Or Keith Cropper won.
Maybe Pastor Crawford is what it may be right there. This is number 82. What in the world?
Number 82 is Garrett's Wrecker Service.
That is a big wrecker. A big wrecker. And that's a heavy recovery unit right there, making sure we're okay. All right, now Wanda, this is the one coming up has got a lot of lights on it. As soon as I get a number, I'll tell you which it is. They're making their way down. That is a big float. Let's see. I don't see a number on it. This is going to be incognito here. HEB Pantry is what we have right here.
HEB is number 83.
Okay,
They have-
there it is right there. We got it. Merry Christmas to y'all. I tell you, well, they've got, HEB is Texas-based. You know that.
Well, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, and that's one of our commercial
wow.
entries. Merry Christmas. Number 84 is next.
Number 84 is the Beckville 4-H.
Beckville 4-H, okay. All right. From the Beckville 4-H, we've got a reindeer, we got a Christmas tree, we got a bunch of Beckville 4-H members riding on the float, looking good.
Oh my, that scared me.
And they just did one of those pop deals that
I
we
didn't
sent
see it, so I just
color all over the place. We did good. Okay. All right. And here comes our antique tractors. Mr. Moon, Merry Christmas, sir. Good to see you. And here's an antique fire truck right here coming by, carrying the colors. Merry Christmas. We got what is this? Merry Christmas. I was trying to see. Okay, all right. There, behind him is a Ford, a John Deere, and we've got Alice Chambers. Okay. That orange tractor that everybody talks about, we got one of those. Now, what is this one?
Leanne K. Rafferty. She's
All right.
this is a political. She's running for judge.
Okay. All right.
And this belongs with Leanne K. Rafferty.
Okay, so we have a political float coming by here
Yes,
and
we do.
handing out a few things. Running for the 123rd District Judge, District Court. Running for District Judge. Number 88 is going to be
Number
next.
88 is going to be the one with 12 units.
12 units.
12.
Oh, these are our fishermen.
These are our fishermen.
Yeah.
All 12.
Let's go fishing. What do y'all think about that? Merry Christmas. All righty, we got some fishing rigs going. How many do we have?
12.
All right.
I hope.
And as they pass by, I will say that we appreciate the fine folks at Devon Energy for being one of our fine sponsors right here, as well as Pat's Roustabout Service, Reliable Health Care in Anadarko. They're joined with Tyson Food, ABC Wreckers, as well as Carthage Dental Center. We appreciate those fine sponsors and listen to their ads throughout the week as these fine sponsors have made our parade possible. Okay, Clay, are you somewhere in the crowd?
I am over here, if you can hear me. I believe the signal's picking up. I'm out here in front of Toledo Finance here on the corner of North St. Mary and West Panola, and it is, goodness, there are folks lined up all the way down the street, probably 2 or 3 deep. It is really a tremendous crowd tonight thanks to the weather.
Very good. Thank you, Clay, for that report. And we got our roaming microphone on the street this evening. We continue with our fishing group, the Panola County Fishermen High School group, and they're having a great time. Merry Christmas, it says, on their fishing rig there. And I tell you what, some of these rigs are big fishing rigs they have as they continue on through. Weekend high schoolers, huh? Is that what we got?
That is correct.
Okay. All right, and we continue with more. Merry Christmas to y'all. Got those bass boats beautifully decorated with lighting. Appreciate that very much. Oh, me. We got it. Continue on here. We got a snowman on there's a fish. Look at here.
That's a big fish too.
I bet you wish you could catch one that size. Continuing on now with some more of our fishing crew. This group is quite active, or can you tell?
I can tell. I like it. I like them in our parade.
All right. It looks like we've got some youngsters coming up next.
This should be maybe number 96. We'll see. Stillwater's maybe.
Let's see. It is unit number 96. Stillwater Cowboy Church.
Cowboy Church.
Okay, and with the Christmas lights and the Christmas tree, everybody decked out in red and white with their Christmas hats on. All right, Merry Christmas.
They're floating.
Stillwater Cowboy Church. And here are the Cowboys riding behind them. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And with the mounted patrol behind them, and there's a real little one right there. Fine group of mounted riders. Check that one out right there. You watch him because he'll talk to you. He'll get your attention. Oh my goodness! Speaking of fine folks, we have a fine crew riding in with us, and
Stillwater's Cowboy Church is going to be having their Christmas program on December the 20th.
Okay.
Where they will celebrate the reason for the season.
There you go. All righty. There, and we got a Shetland pony. So hey, we got all sizes of mounts right here. We do. Got some that are just kind of walking just to be sure. Okay, got the little one behind, so she's gonna make sure everything's all right. Very good. All right, we've got Wanda. This is number 99. 99.
Okay, number 99 is East Texas.
All righty, honoring Panola County.
Mounted Color Guard. I had a little trouble reading.
Confederate veterans right here is what we have. Merry Christmas to y'all. Very good. All right. We may have 2 floats of those. Let's see if we do.
Well, we must, because we also have a Service East Texas Brigade.
That's what it looks like as they come by. And all in the antique uniform. And this is the 121st Camp right here. Sons of Confederate Veterans.
Yes.
And there's some cannons right there. They're ready to do a demonstration. Uh-oh, Wanda, it's that time.
Santa?
The official season has begun. Here is Old St. Nick. And you need to be real careful and make sure you act properly now, so Old St. Nick will give you those presents. And he's got Mrs. St. Nick with him as well.
Well, does he now?
He does. Hey, Merry Christmas. We want to appreciate the Gary Fire Department for helping us out there and bringing Old St. Nick in. We appreciate that. And looks like the Carthage Finest is kind of bringing up the rear here. And we got a few people we need to thank that kind of helped out on this. Cindy Deloney and Doug Spradley helped us out as far as getting the lineup going on, as well as
Dana Woods.
All right, and we got Chase Crawford is up in the bucket. We need to be sure and tell him thank you for all the help that he's done. He's probably the one that's had the roughest job up there. Patsy Mick and Gene Thomas were our parade chairman this year. Certainly want to thank the Gary Fire Department, Carthage Police Department, and the Masonic Lodge for all their help in this year's the 69th annual Carthage Christmas Parade. And we await the judges. They're kind of winding everything down right now, and I want to make sure that we've had a proper time to thank everyone.
Well, while you're checking on that, why don't I mention, we did mention that this theme this year was the characters of Christmas, and we are awarding 3 prizes tonight. There will be the President's Award, which will be $100, the Director's Award, which will be $50, and the Ambassador's Award, which will be $25.
Now, some other people we need to thank. Foley Rental for making our lift unit possible right here. Carthage Independent School District helped us with our lighting. Swebco, thank goodness Swebco was here.
Since we had no lighting.
we have no electricity for a while. Certainly the Panola County ambassadors, and want to thank Main Street as well for all of their fine work and appreciate it. You know, Foley Rental has helped us every year. Can you say something? Let me get a microphone. Hold up, Tommy. We're going to let you, if I can turn it on. Are you ready?
Jerry, oh my gosh. This was the best Christmas parade I've ever witnessed. It was awesome.
You're not prejudiced.
I am very prejudiced, but I'm not blind or stupid or deaf. And I'm going to tell you, everybody just went all out. The floats were gorgeous. I would not want to be a judge. But I mean, I was just standing back here with goosebumps. It was just awesome.
Well, you know, and the fact that we had such a wonderful crowd to watch the parade.
And the lights, thanks to the city, the lights look beautiful downtown.
Anderson Park is illuminated in the Christmas spirit.
But seriously, the floats were decorated way wonderful. I'm so excited.
All right, this was the 69th. Now, what can we expect for next year, the 70th? We have to have a special something, don't we?
We do, and we will.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to request the same weather, please.
Okay, you got it. You got that.
All right.
Okay, we'll start there, and we may just have a contest for the theme next year.
Well, we could do that. Yeah, we could.
We'll work on that.
Very good.
We got to have a special thing for the.
But all the committees that worked to get all this together, and our two,
Gene Thomas and their crew did outstanding. And I wasn't down at the lineup, but it's pretty confusing down there, and they do a great job. We have a lot of ambassadors down there. And I think this was probably the longest parade we've ever had.
Well, yeah, I believe I'll agree with you, because we've been doing these since 1988, and by far, and before that, way back there, I used to have the honor of being chairman for a while.
And I've been doing them since '82, and I really think this was probably the longest one we've ever had.
Really fine.
And thank you, everybody, for all your enthusiasm and support. And
our committees worked great. Yes. They really did. I want to thank our Carthage Police Department for kind of controlling the traffic for us, because kept everybody safe. That's always good.
And I want to thank my staff. They did an outstanding job of helping us get the stuff together this year. My assistant, Janae Ellison. It is a difficult job.
Well, and she had it really nicely organized.
Yes, and it was very organized, and we appreciate her a whole lot. She's over there working with the judges right now.
We're doing a little tap dance and stall right now, so we can get these winners ready to go.
We're going to have an answer real soon. It's a hard job.
I'm going to do a little selling right now. Are you ready? First State Bank and Trust Company, one of our fine sponsors, Central Baptist Church, Mark West Energy Partners, the City of Carthage, Carthage Healthcare. Their telephone number 693-6671. Turn the page too soon. Foley Rental 693-6525 for any of your rental needs. Panola County Nursing and Rehab, and you check their commercial out. They've got one of the finest little commercials talking about if you have too much eggnog, what to do. You need to check it out. Deep East Texas Electric Cooperative, we appreciate them. Devon Energy, thank them as well. Pat's Roustabout Service, Reliable Health Care, Anadarko, Tyson Food, be sure and as the week continues, listen to these commercials of these fine folks. They made everything possible. And ABC Wreckers, as well as, last but not least, Carthage Dental Center.
And I know you mentioned Main Street. They were very, very helpful to us this year. Cindy Deloney, Doug Spradley, they were out there at 1 o'clock this afternoon lining up the parade, and that, too, is a difficult job. So appreciate them a lot.
Well, and while these judges are studying over here, we might mention that their criteria, it should be how well they kept with the theme, the originality of their float, the costumes and how good they were, and the amount of time they thought it was that they had spent on it, and then, of course, the overall appearance.
And I want to go back and say again, as you said, I'm repeating, but we had some beautiful floats this year.
Yes.
Some people really spent some time.
They really did.
And Christmas season and parades are not over because not tomorrow night, but 2 nights on Wednesday, Beckville Christmas Parade, we'll have a fine turnout for that as well.
That's correct. And we invite everybody to come out and see that as well.
Marshall was Saturday night.
Yep, we've had Marshall, the entire, had Henderson already.
Yeah.
So the season is here. And if you don't believe that, check with some of those Shriners. They're somewhere every day.
And that's another thing. We had more Shriners this year.
They did a great job.
They did an awesome job.
The fact that the weather was nice and it wasn't wet and slippery could have helped them, but they did a really great job.
I had the pleasure of judging the Henderson Parade, and it's a hard job. It's a very hard job.
It is a hard job.
So we appreciate, do we want to tell that where the judges are from? They're all from out of town.
I'm sure they don't care.
Well, they're all from out of town, and they're from Beaumont, and
one from Baton Rouge.
And one from Baton Rouge. And
pretty long way.
That's right. She came a long way to judge our parade. And,
she did.
And we appreciate them very much. We sure do.
Okay, well, why don't we go back to the studios for just a second as we await the judges and their final tabulation right here, and stand by at the studios as soon as we know what the judges' ratings will be. We'll open back up and broadcast that for you. Again, though, for our listening and viewing audience, the 69th Annual Carthage Christmas Parade, sponsored by the Panola County Chamber of Commerce, is now coming to an end. We thank you for being part of our broadcast. We thank our sponsors, and we thank all of those young people and parents that have been involved, making this a super Christmas season. We'll take a short break and be back with more right after this. Back to the studios. Well, I'd like for them to stay up there for just a second.
Do the rap.
I guess I'll go ahead and bring him down. Yeah, and he can shoot from right here.
We might not have to look straight up. That might be good. Might be good if we don't look straight up. She's always there. Okay. I should have.
Chase, you got enough light? Okay. No, we're good.
You want to leave it wide or zoom?
Zoom.
There you go.
Y'all got it?
I've decided.
She was softball
I don't know. I wanted to have HEB. Commercial or not. Of course, I guess they go everywhere, don't they, all over Texas?
Yeah.
It's yours.
Still on the internet? We're off. Okay. Did we go off before the parade was over? Huh?
pumping, lease maintenance, well washing, well hookup, blasting, and painting. As well, it also offers pressure washing and
Got him? Go ahead and play a song, and then we'll fade it out. I think we played about all the commercials we can play. Oh, we got them. Okay. Wait a minute. Tommy?
Tell me who 3 is.
Wait. You're doing something wrong here. Hold up. 3 is Extreme on the cheer. 2 is East Texas softball.
2 is what?
Look.
Well, I can't see it. East Texas. Oh, that's Extreme too? Okay, wait a minute. That's
One is cheer.
confusing.
Yeah. Okay, Mark, if you'll fade down.
And 1.
Mark. Jerry Hanszen, we're back live at our Christmas parade is we now have it looks like we've got our list of winners ready. And again, I want to thank all of our sponsors making it possible. But Monday evening, the 69th annual Panola County Christmas Parade for Carthage was held, sponsored by the Panola County Chamber of Commerce. And our winners are third place winner, and this is for a cash prize of $25.
The third place, the Ambassador's Award, goes to Extreme Tumble and Cheer.
The Director's Award for $50.
The Director's Award for $50 goes to East Texas Extreme Softball.
Not to be confused now. That second place is East Texas Extreme Softball, and our grand winner for the President's Award of $100.
St. William of Vercelli Catholic Church.
Very good. We thank again our sponsors and our people for helping us out right here. We had a great crew. The 69th annual Panola County Christmas Parade now is history. We look forward to Old St. Nick coming in for the Christmas season. I'm Jerry Hanszen saying so long, everyone, and Merry Christmas.